Okay, hi everyone, welcome in. Okay, so this plans have changed since I first came in the room to start channeling and everything. I was gonna do like just channel straight in front of the camera and see how things went. Then that didn't work. Then I just started to get messages coming straight through and had to write them down. Okay, and then I thought I'll just shuffle this deck. So I just saw the Ten of Cups over here. This tarot deck, put it down and then I'll put it, I'll shuffle it and get it ready to put to the side. And then the cards just kept on coming out. Okay, so that's sort of energy I feel too, like chopping and changing and moving and different energies and feeling one way and then feeling another way, being just indecisive. Lots of people in the energy too, I feel, lots of different energies. And then and then what happened? Then I heard sounds and was moving, so maybe distractions, maybe things changing quickly. Might be significant. Anyway, the messages that were coming through, mayhem, maybe. I got murder and mayhem. But I'm thinking more along the mayhem because things are just being mayhem, okay? Not going to plan. So maybe things aren't going to plan. Okay, mermaids and mermen being significant. Okay, so maybe you're working with them right now. Burning. I burnt myself as well when I was lighting the candle. Like I put this onto my skin and so that there's some maybe you're burning yourself out as well. Maybe it's that, or maybe there's something that's gonna burnt me, and it was like a wake up call, like a shock. So maybe there's something, a wake up call or a shocking event. Or something like that. Okay. Then I got a vision. So I got a vision of someone taking a selfie. What did I get before that? I'm trying to think. I think I heard caught in the act, and I got it sort of happened all at once. So I got the image of someone holding, one of those selfie, I don't have these things, but someone holding the selfie bar to take a photo or whatever, like holding it up to take a photo. All right, and as they did that, they looked in the camera and they saw like their partner cheating on them in the background or something, okay? So that's the image I got, okay? And so there may be something like that. Maybe that happened to you, I don't know, but there's something that you're seeing mirrored back to you, and I heard bird's eye view, something you're seeing from getting a higher perspective of things, something that you're seeing through a camera lens, through your third eye, okay, something being exposed, okay. I also got early settler, early riser. So maybe this is you, maybe you go to bed early and wake up early, maybe this is somebody else that's in your energy. But that's what I got. I got meditation. Maybe you're a very, very astute, a very good practical person, like a person that wakes up, does all the things that they're supposed to do spiritually, okay? Like you wake up early, you get up, you do a meditation, you you speak gratitude over your life, you listen to positive affirmations, you stretch, you exercise, you eat well. That's sort of what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe that's you. Okay, purging out, and I also got, so maybe during meditation you're purging out, but you definitely are purging out insecurities and self-doubts. I did get a lot of that sort of coming through. Okay, mirroring projections are miss. Okay, so there is illusions. The moon did come out with illusions and deception and betrayal and nightmares and fears and all that sort of coming up. I'm getting that they're surfacing. Like I'm getting these are surfacing. They're mirror projections of what you once were or what was once. Okay, because it's got mirror projections and miss. So the projections that are getting mirrored back to you are not true or something. Okay, but I got 69, and that's a mirroring number, like I saw it from here. And I know it's like Pisces, I think, but can you see? But it gave me 69 when I saw that. Okay, so maybe you're a Pisces too, but all right. Act now, or so someone needs to, also got that someone needs to act now or forever hold their peace. And I heard love, so maybe or forever hold their love. Maybe there's somebody that loves someone and needs to take action on that, or needs to speak their mind now or forever hold their peace. Okay. And then I got okie dokie, so maybe you say okie dokie, or this person that needs to act says okie dokie. I don't know, okie dokie was coming through. Okay, also got ear ringing, piercing sounds, hearing things, bumps in the night, so that gives me clairaudience. So maybe you're opening up to clairaudience, maybe you're becoming clairaudient. Okay, so that's what I get with like bumps in the night, hearing things. So okay, also you may be, I just got reminded of something, that you may be actually feeling entities around you as well, like feeling like somebody is standing beside you, or feeling somebody over your shoulder, and things like that. Okay, I got crown chakra, and then I got morphology. Okay, so morphology is the study of form and structure. But I heard body systems, or, so morphology, and I'm coming back to the crown chakra. There's something about, so maybe the way your crown chakra works is changing, or maybe you're going to be studying how the crown chakra works within the body systems or something. Okay, that coming through, as well as art and sculpture. Morphology, maybe you're looking into how to draw a body in form and structure. When it comes to sculpture and body, do you get what if you're an artist, you'll understand what I'm sort of talking about. I'm probably not using the right terminology, okay, but something, okay, so something about that. So maybe you're an artist. These cards are arty too, I think, like the cards I used were, I don't know what they're called, the doodle tarot, art, drawing. Okay, so maybe you're getting into art, okay, or you're in art, or you like to doodle, you like to draw. Okay, okay, so all that coming through there, the channeled messages that were just flowing through. Okay, so, and these, I'll just lift the camera for a minute so you can see, and all these cards were coming through. So I'll sort of, see if I can show you the spread. Okay. So what I got, so I got, you may be feeling defensive, battle-torn, sick, feeling the need to heal, okay, needing time to heal. You've been through a battle, okay, and you're on the wall in regards to direction, control, willpower, and confidence. This come out sideways, so I think you're in the midst of making a decision and moving forward, okay, getting up the willpower and confidence to move forward, okay, but you are balancing and juggling a lot of things, trying to make the choice, trying to juggle things and see which way is best. But I believe there is illusions that are hanging around, making it hard for you, like deceptions, because we did get, under that, the Seven of Swords coming through, okay, so cheating, scammer, theft, and deceit. So I did get that image of someone cheating behind your back, okay, and this card come around about the same time as Queen of Sword in reverse. So someone who's overcritical, pessimistic, manipulative, and rude, okay. Okay, someone that doesn't have strength, someone that's doubtful and weak and insecure. Okay, has lack of courage. Okay, so maybe this person is cheating. Okay, I don't know. Please don't take it if that doesn't resonate, or please don't make it resonate. If your person's not doing that, it's not doing that. These readings are just supposed to be confirmation of what you have already seen, or what you will maybe see, but don't, Okay, so then we got, insomnia, anxiety and fear, or maybe you have a fear around this as well. Or maybe your fears are restricting your ability to be generous with the community, to your ability to share knowledge, your ability to give. I was getting more give and receive love. Okay, so maybe these swords in the past, these 9 of swords, this backstab, this deceit, this betrayal is it's not affecting that, is maybe allowing you to be generous, or why did I took that in the opposite thing. But and then we have defeat, resentment, abuse and conflict. Okay, with the 5 of swords. So maybe you're conflicted between, that's what I mean. That's why I got that. So you're conflicted about give and receive of love because you've been burnt in the past, because you have fears around this. You have insecurities around this. Maybe even nightmares. Maybe you're having nightmares at the moment. Okay. And then I got the Page of Cups reversed. Or you got. With obsession, Page of Cups. So bad news, vanity, immaturity. Okay, so the Page of Cups is water sign, emotional. So this person is self-absorbed. They do not know how to love, or to or they're obsessed with love. Like they're the opposite. They're not happy-go-lucky. They're not creative and romantic and things like that. Okay, so someone who's bad news, who is overthinking, not seeing the truth and being indecisive. Okay, so I was getting this could even be you, that you're have insecurities around love, which is causing you to overthink and not see the truth, and not being able to make a decision in which way to move forward. But it does look like you do make a decision. I also got the Queen of Pentacles coming out, who's very grounded, who's generous, loving, abundant, practical, logical, grounded, but so this Queen of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I myself am a Taurus. Maybe I'm notorious. I'm not saying that right. That's not sounding right. Okay, but lazy coming out in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So being impatient, not growing, lacking foresight, lacking discernment, not moving forward. Okay, being disappointed. Okay. Sorry. My nose is going off tap. Okay, so, and then I got the 3 of Wands, the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Now I got, like, after this, I got different energy coming out. Okay, so these are the cards coming out. So these to me are really good cards. Like, so achievement, adventure, foresight, opportunity, success. You've reached the accomplishment of a goal. You're hopeful. You have faith. You're spiritually aware. This could And as I said to you, this seems like could be all different people. So you have to take what resonates for you. But we have the Page of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So, and then we have down here the Queen of Cups, which I'm talking about now, and the King of Wands. So we do have the... what did we have? I thought we had a pair. We don't have a pair. No, we have a Page of Cups and a Queen of Cups, but they're pages in reverse. I don't know. Anyway, but it feels like the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands could be a couple, or, because he's looking over. I wish you could see. I have these cards, so her pile's over here and his pile's over here. And it looks different on the camera. And on the camera, she's looking at him. But in the piles I had, he was looking at her. Okay, so maybe someone's, if you're the feminine, someone's looking at you, but then you're going to be returned and look at them. Maybe that's that mirroring thing, like twin flames. You know how one will chase one and then the other one will chase the other one. One will look at one and then one will look at the other. Okay, so maybe you're mirroring this person. Maybe these two people are mirroring. I don't know what star sign you are, so you have to take what resonates for you. Okay, so somebody, is adventurous, is forward moving, is successful, is taking up opportunities, has hope, faith, is connected to the divine, is intuitive, their wishes are coming true, their energy speaks of luxury, profit, success. They're in the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And this is the Queen of Cups. So if this is you, you are the Queen of Cups. You are emotionally mature, empathetic, loving and caring. Your cuppeth overflow, yeah? So you have more, you are emotionally secure. Like, you have combated all those emotional insecurities and traumas and stuff, and now you know how to give and receive in love. Okay, so then we have the King of Wands, fiery, passionate, energetic, optimistic, natural leader, okay, and loyal. And I just heard to a fault. Okay, so maybe if this is you, if you're the King of Wands, you're loyal to a fault. Okay, wealth, luck, pride and accomplishment. You have the Nine of Cups here. So we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen, and we have the Nine of Cups with the masculine. Okay, so Cups. And then we have, so what I got with the masculine, then we have the Wheel in reverse, which talks about not being in control, being disappointed, breaking cycles. Okay, so maybe if you're this masculine, you've been disappointed by things, maybe things in the past, not having control over something, but I feel that you're breaking cycles and you're facing some truth and getting clarity on something, and I'm feeling it could be this Queen of Swords, this liar. I get a liar from that. And we have the Devil card after that. So getting clarity on the Devil. Okay, so this King of Wands has now had clarity over the Devil. The wheel is turning, okay? Or they're moving... or they're feeling trapped because of this clarity that's come in that is changing their cycle, leading them out of their Knight of Cups into addictions and feeling trapped, playfulness and addiction and materialism. So maybe this King of Wands actually did have that. He did have the Nine of Cups, but he didn't appreciate it or something, didn't break a cycle of addiction. Okay, No, I still get that he's triumphed over addiction, materialism, over the devil, lust, greed, whatever you want to say there, over something that they were bound to that was restricting their life from moving forward. They're getting clarity about this, clarity and move on. Okay, so they're the things coming out. So we've got Queen of Cups, who's doing fantastic. Queen of Cups, really good. Well done if that's you. Okay. King of Wands, congratulations if you have, overcome this materialism, this addiction, this lust, this greed, whatever it is that you've overcome. Congratulations that you've got clarity on. That allows you to step into your wealth. Okay. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, so you maybe need to start to take action. Okay, hang on, let me see. Oh, actually, and I wanted to say, over here on the other deck, these were the cards that were sitting there, which is the 10 of Cups. Cynical, low energy, pessimistic and boring. So maybe this energy is blocking you from seeing your 10 of Cups, okay? So this is the Page of Wands. So Wands are Leo, Aries, Sag, so it could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, or you could be a Leo, Aries, Sag and it could be in your negative aspect. Okay, 10 of Cups, happy family life reunion, happy endings and marriage. Okay, so just be mindful of that if that's you. And then under that is the King of Pentacles. So yeah, a Page of Wands could be blocking a happy reunion, happy times with the businessman, wealthy, successful King of Cups, okay? Maybe it's blocking this King of Cups. King of Pentacles, sorry, the 10 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Alright, and I'm going to leave that there. Alright, actually, maybe I'll get a clarifier. Oh, what have I done there? Temperance, patience. Okay, so maybe you, getting back to the Queen of Pentacles, because I saw patience then, temperance. So maybe you need to be patient with yourself and work at getting yourself out of the Four of Pentacles, out of lack. Oh, that's also lack, isn't it? Lack mentality. Yeah, out of this stagnant lack energy. Okay. So just be careful of these illusions around you. Make sure that you're moving forward. You're being positive. You're being grateful for what you have and giving what you can. That you're trying to avoid drama, conflict, negativity, pessimism, overthinking, okay, and self-doubt, weaknesses, okay, pessimistic thinking, okay, and also the thief, the scammer, the trickster, okay, a person trying to deceive you, okay, if this is all your energy, okay, but it does look like it gets messy and cloudy and negative sort of into a very positive energy, okay, so maybe once you move past this, you will move into your 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Alright, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to get Goddess of Love Oracle. Yeah, so sorry this is all over the place today, but I'm just working with you. Okay. Alright, so we have bliss. Open your door to the divine. Okay, open up to bliss and the harmony that's around you. Open up to seeing things in a better light. Open up to getting rest. Open up to spending time in nature. Okay? Open up to being creative. Okay? Seize the day. Seize the opportunities that come in. Have strength. Move forward. Take action. Okay? Show yourself compassion and love and nurturing. Okay? Be generous. Be the divine flow of Be the divine flow of goddess nature. Cool. Okay, that gives me abundance, that card. Be generous with your abundance, okay? Be discerning too with whom you give that generosity to, with who you give your time, your energy, and your generosity to. But be generous. Help others. Be creative. Love. Ooh, fantastic cards that are coming in. You just need to open up to this. Yeah? Open your door. Open your heart. What is this one? Be free from all that holds you back. Yeah? Let go of this drama. Let go of this self-doubt. Let go of this laziness. Let go of this deception, this illusion that you are not free, that you are not lovable, that you are not creative, that you do not deserve bliss. You do. You do, you do, you do. You are lovable, you are creative, and you do deserve the bliss that is there for you. Okay? Cats may be significant. We have cats here. We have hares here, which rabbits, fast-paced movement. But the rabbits aren't moving fast. So maybe you need to slow down for a minute to catch your breath sort of thing before you move forward. We also have a white horse, so horses could be significant. Purity, freedom, purity. Okay? Calmness, let things settle. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to do. You need to be calm and love yourself. Be generous to yourself and to others. Be creative. Bliss. Be calm. Be serene. Be the love that you wish to see in the world. Yeah, and on the bottom we have awakening. Live in the moment. You're awakening to this truth. That you are creative. That you are bliss. You are harmony. You are generosity. You create the world that you desire. You to create love, you are encompass love, you are love, you be love, you give love. Okay? But your heart chakra, I feel, is awakened as well. More, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 hairs here. And that's the 3 and the 1 too, you know, coming through again today. Oh, and then we have a white hair. There you go. Which, what's this card? Ignite. Release your potential. There's the fire. You hold the fire. You hold the creativity, the fire within you. Maybe within your hands. Maybe you're a healer. Okay? It's in the other hand too. Look, she's holding the sun. You hold the ability to bring sunshine, to bring heat, to bring warmth, to bring joy, to bring happiness. Okay? Maybe you're awakening to this. Awakening to the fact that you are the fire. You are the passion. You are the energy. You are the love. You are the warmth. You are the compassion. You are the healer. You know, healer. That's what healer means in a sense. Your challenges will reap rewards. Okay, so maybe there's a challenge that you need to go through. Maybe your dedication is going to reap the rewards of your labor. You know, there's fruit up here bearing. So your the things that you work hard on are now bearing fruit. Okay. Some dragons. Okay. Alright, so we have Merlin and Liliana with 19. Love yourself just as you are. You are amazing, and by opening yourself up to all of your different lives, you will become the sum of them. Okay, so calling back past lifetimes, calling back past gifts, life gifts, opening up to who you are, loving yourself. A lot about loving yourself, loving who you are, taking time for you. Okay, time to nurture yourself. Pallas, Athena, and Sweetie. There's something about Sweetie. Sweetie, Sweetie, Sweetie. Maybe that's Kath and Kim. Maybe that's significant for you. The destiny of your world is changing, and whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Manifestation, vibration, the way you think, okay? Protect the good, look after love, and leave no room for lower energies to creep in. Do not let people invade on your territory, I'm getting, into your world and pollute it with their poison, yeah? So be mindful of who you let into your world. Who you let assist you in creating your world. Zadkiel and Grazalu, 26, and we had 28 there. The time for being passive and accepting begins now. Let go of all desires, be patient and prepared. The right moment will come. Everything has its time. Okay, so be patient and prepared. All the desires are coming in for you. Let them go. Give them up to God for them to come in. Okay, Indwana and Lu, 27. So we have 26, 27, 28. So progression. You are being tested. To take the next step into a wonderful new phase of life, you must make significant changes to your attitudes and your beliefs. Okay, so this whole reading is about that. You know, changing your perception, changing your attitude to how you see things, to how you manifest, to how you bring things into your energy, to your vibration, okay, to what you believe in, you know. Okay, I think that's it. On the bottom we have Luama and Pushil with 3. Be flexible in every situation in your life. Learn to concede in order to promote the light of peace. Okay? Be flexible. Don't let your ego get control. Why is that opening? That seems significant. Okay, Ceridwen and Baldwin, 22. So maybe you're seeing that number. Okay? See the wonders around you and honour this incarnation. The here and now is a stage on which you will encounter to learn to love yourself. There we go again. You need to learn to love yourself. You need to follow your bliss. You need to be creative, to do what you love, to follow your passions, to be generous with your heart, you know, to love, to be calm and still and receive the knowledge that you need to receive, the guidance that you need to receive. Concede to bring in peace. The peace, your peace, you know. Okay, so, and there's healing hands on this one again. So healing, you know, Zadkiel has got healing hands. Okay, so you are a healer. Okay. You can heal, you can transmute, you can love, you can guide, you can prosper. Okay. It all comes down to you. You are the creator of your universe. You are the creator of your world. Okay, we'll see what the Gateway of Light activation cards are going to bring us, where you're at spiritually. Okay, halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Okay, so it looks like that you're learning lessons right now, learning how to love oneself. Yeah. Okay. Your spirit guides are confirming this. You're learning to follow your heart. Learning to be dickhead? Oh, okay. Learning to be dedicated to self. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Okay, so you may use Merkaba activations, like watch them on YouTube, the Merkaba, but you're transforming, ascending and rising up. learning the lessons so you can do this, you know. Learning to expand your energy through self-love and reflection. Okay, and then we have Hathor light codes. Light, immersion, full system upgrade, power, recall. Yeah, so you're upgrading your system, you're calling back your power from past lifetimes, your loving self, you're seeing how powerful, you know, this is giving me mermaid again. So waters, Atlantis may be significant, okay, Hathor may be significant, light codes, downloads, healing light, healing one's inner turmoil brings great significance. Okay. All right. Wisdom. I'm going to get some alien cards too. And maybe I'll get, okay, the magical. Okay, what are we at? 36. Okay. Honesty, choices. Be honest with yourself, I'm getting, and the choices you make. Make sure you are balanced when you make these choices as well. Be honest with yourself. Shine light on these choices that you need to make, or that you're making, and have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in the choices that you make. Know you made them for a reason, yeah? So we have 46, 26, and 42. Okay, we have strength, the moon. You are not, okay, hang on, because they're reversed, so let me just show you. Strength. Okay, have confidence and have bravery. Be brave. Have courage. You have a strong foundation, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? Trust the moon cycles. You are no longer trapped. You are no longer stuck. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that rigid. No longer being rigid, okay? You're being honest with yourself. You're making honest choices. You're having confidence and strength to move forward. Trusting your intuitions. Okay, there's another horse here. Okay, so horses are significant. Ravens are significant. Dragons are significant. Okay, deer. Woodlands, I'm getting. Okay, and then we have a high priestess of earth on the bottom. So maybe you are an earth sign, or you have a high connection with Mother Gaia and the elements, the elementals. You know, you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure, you're loving, you're compassionate, you're caring, you're honest, you're loyal. Okay, invisible forces could be listening to you right now too, is what I'm getting from these cards. Mirrors, so cleanse your mirrors too, I'm getting. So, alright. What else? I did say I wanted to get. Okay, so fire element came out. There's been a fair bit of fire, fair bit of passion coming out in the reading today. Okay, and this card, what is this? Agathans, manifesting multi-dimensional perception attunement. Okay, so you are manifesting right now. You are attuned. You're at, you're manifesting at a quick, high rate right now. Warrior, passion, and fearless. Okay, this is you. You could also be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. Okay, I'm putting it with the earth, so you could actually have both in your chart, earth and fire in your chart. But see how she's got earth. There's earth too, like the green is giving me heart, fire, solar plexus, heart, solar plexus, earth, fire. There's even like fire in this card. Can you see the fire in this card? Like the fire, the colours of fire. So yeah, so be careful what you're thinking about, and okay, what think about your passions, think about being fearless and taking action and being honest with what it is that you desire, because you are manifesting right now. You are attuned to that vibration. Oh, I've got these backwards. Okay. Maybe someone's got something backwards. Maybe you've got something backwards. Golden ratio. Okay. This is significant because my dog had some pain with her legs yesterday, and I made up the golden, I think it's called the golden ratio. So turmeric, garlic wasn't in it, but garlic may be significant. So warming herbs may be significant. Garlic, turmeric, ginger, pepper, okay, and coconut oil. Beauty, nature, and patterns. Okay, so maybe you're seeing the patterns in nature. Maybe you're seeing something working. Maybe you're seeing the beauty in patterns. Maybe you're noticing patterns. Okay, or maybe you need to pay attention to the patterns of your manifestation, to the beauty in the world. Okay, 34 could be significant, that number too. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck. Spirituality, I think 7's got to do with completing cycle, partnerships, long-term partnerships. What happened to the other card? That didn't fall out, did it? Okay, hang on. No, it's not there. Okay. Alright, so we have grey shorts, timid, misunderstood and shy. Okay, so maybe that is you or somebody around you, maybe understood or timid. Movement, long distance travel and excitement. Okay, I'm getting people should not underestimate you, or don't underestimate yourself, because, you know, see this card here, like they're going, and, you know, they may be seen a certain way, but look at the power you hold. Look at the light, you know, look at the lightning, look at the energy. That's what I'm getting, you know. Don't misunderstood. Don't misunderstand your power, you know, or other people should not misunderstand your power. You may be perceived as timid, misunderstood and shy, but you're a powerhouse. You are exciting. You're earth-shattering. I'm getting the spiral. Okay, so I'm getting your manifestations are coming in. The Merkaba card, that's a Merkaba again. So you need to work with a Merkaba. The Merkaba is significant for you. Okay, the illusions are significant. People's, you know, we're talking about you're misunderstood by others. Be careful, don't get drawn into others' misperceptions of you. You know who you are. Trust the fires that burn within. Trust your ability to manifest the life that you wish. Trust that you are being honest with yourself. Trust in your choices. Be honest. And move towards that travel, that excitement. Okay? And I feel like leaving it there. Alright? And I'm going to leave it there. So I wish you all the best on your path ahead. And the biggest message of all I can get across to you right now is love yourself. Take care of yourself, give to yourself, be generous, sit in quiet meditation, work on the things that help you feel inspired, that help you grow, that help you ascend right now. Like you are ascending, you are awakening, you are pure joy, innocence, love, light, happiness, you know, but just making sure that you stay in your bliss, that you focus on your bliss, that you focus on your passions. Okay? And I will see you in the next one. Bye.